Well, please understand, I voted against the debt ceiling increase because I see how the spending is growing. I was a business owner 35 years, owned my own air conditioning company. You just can't keep spending money you don't have. And so, yes, the border is a big part of it. You know, we're spending millions and billions of dollars for illegals coming across. Even the mayor of New York, the mayor of Denver, a lot of these mayors are understanding, you know, they're crying because they're getting whatever, a couple thousand, 5,000, 10,000 illegal immigrants. In Texas, we get 5,000 a day. We can't sustain this. According to Ballotpedia, there's, I forget how many school districts in the United States, but kindergarten through 12, we're bringing in kids, Maria, that somebody's going to have to pay to teach. As much as 20 school districts in December alone. This is unsustainable, and the border is a huge part of that.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally understand what you're saying. And it's amazing to me that you are having such a hard time getting any movement whatsoever on any policy change at the border. What are you going to do about it? I mean, Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas met with Border Patrol agents in Eagle Pass, Texas yesterday. And sources told Fox News that Mayorkas admitted that 85% of the illegal immigrants that are coming through illegally, they're actually being released into the country every day. 85%. Agents pressed Mayorkas on the number because he told Fox's Brett Baer that it was 70% being released. Now we understand it's actually 85%. So tell me about this upcoming Homeland Security Committee hearing. They're holding the first impeachment hearing into Mayorkas tomorrow. Congressman, do you actually think this guy's going to get impeached?
Well, I hope so, Maria. So 85% failure rate, basically. This is the guy that said they had operational control of the border, if you remember. And if you and I failed 85% of the time at our job, how long do you think we would last? I absolutely believe he's not going to be, should be impeached because he's not protecting the American public.
Well, it seems he's also not being straightforward with any of us either. For the longest time, he was telling us that the border was secure. And then this very disturbing moment, which we understand took place as well, I want to get your reaction to. Florida Congresswoman Kat Cammack revealed on Fox News yesterday that Mayorkas once warned lawmakers about impeaching him when they were talking to him behind closed doors about the upcoming impeachment inquiry. He threatened them. Watch this.
When behind closed doors, we told him, you're getting ready to be impeached. He said, you're not going to like who comes next. I asked him if that was a threat, and he just smiled. This man is dangerous. He knows exactly what he's doing, and he is two-faced.
Wow, Congressman, you heard what your colleague just said. Behind closed doors, he said, you're not going to like what comes next. What does that mean?
Well, clearly, Maria, he's outlived his usefulness. But to threaten members of Congress and by extension, the American public, what kind of gall does that take? What does that say about his commitment to do what's best for Americans, do what's best for our communities, best for the border, best for the state of Texas especially? To threaten members of Congress, it's unconscionable. He should have, in my opinion, he should have long ago been impeached.
Well, we'll see what happens at the hearing tomorrow, Congressman. We're going to be watching your work, certainly. Randy Weber, thanks very much for being here this morning.